All right, here we go. Finally playing some Super Metroid. First time ever. Let's see. Yes, yes. No, we want shot to be Y, jump needs to be B, dash needs to be A. Sure. Can we do that? Item select. Select, sure. Item cancel is X. I mean, sure. Okay, right, left, for angles, got you. Okay, so dash. I mean, I don't think I'll be needing. Sure. Okay, so. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the Super Nintendo controls are so different. Okay. I guess. All right, so let's go to end. Good to go. What special setting? No touching that one. All right, let's start the game.
The last
Metroid.
Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Really? Okay. Telling you, man, 1994, good graphics. Space Leader, Mother. Brain to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld, SR388. I completely eradicated them except for larvae. After match, she followed me like a confused child. Personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at theories to the scientists so the scientists could study its energy producing qualities. How tall is Samus? I'm actually curious. I mean, I know the suit makes her taller, but how tall is she? I discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. Love it. We have full-on cutscenes and everything in this game. Love it. All right. Yeah, everything's working pretty good so far. Okay, so the map fills in as you cover it. Okay, that's good. So, are those dead bodies? I don't know, man. This would be kind of scary to take on by yourself. Oh shit. Gotta remember for that damn... Bro. Holy shit. Self-destruct screen to the evacuate calling immediately? Okay. Oh, wow, it's turning sideways too? Yeah, I guess we saw something there that we weren't supposed to see or something. Wow. Planet Zebes. Zebes. However you pronounce that. Okay, so now we get to get out of here. Let's see. As always, I gotta check to the left. Is there anything on the left? Gotta check everywhere. Because I know it's one of those games, so... Okay. There is something here. Oh shit. What's up, Alan? Yeah, this one arrived today, so... Okay, it looks like I can't go here until I get Morph Ball. I'm assuming it's an ability that I have to get, so... That's locked, but that one's not. Yeah, both this game and The Legend of Zelda arrived today. Shit, I don't have Morph Ball. What's up, Ben? Yeah, I mean, it took a hell of a long time for them to get here, but I got both those games for a very good price, so I'm not complaining. I've never played this period, so I'm excited about it. And I'm recording, I mean, even though I don't have to, I mean, I can just look up the stream, but I'm recording so that way eventually I can make a review on it. You know, I think it's important for these games to get reviewed even in today's age because there was no YouTube in the past and, you know, all that stuff just didn't exist back then. Okay. Nothing. Nope. Oh, okay, you just press down. Got it. Game looks really solid, I will say that. Okay, let's go to the left first. Is there a map? Yes, there is. Okay. More fall! Shit. Is this gonna kill me? It's like a bad guy over here. Oh, I should have gone to the right. I'm a dummy. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. These games look really good. I would say these games are only surpassed by Donkey Kong Country. Like, I kid you not, like Donkey Kong Country is the only, like, that entire series is the only series that looks better than any other SNES game. But there's also lots of things that Donkey Kong Country didn't have, despite its legendary status, in my opinion. Okay, we need a different form of ammunition to get back there. Alright, so we can't go there yet. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's go back up. Like, I'm all about exploration, so, I mean, I like the gameplay of this game too, so it's like, you give me this and exploration, I'm good. But exploration with, like, rewards, you know, because I like to be given a reason to explore. So... Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm kind of trapped. Hmm. Yeah, I guess the game wants us to go back here. Oh. And also, I like the vibe of the music. It really makes it like... But... Man, this is making me search, huh? All right, that's fine. Oh, I got an idea. Hold up. Okay, there's nothing there. Let's look here, but a little bit harder. Yep, first time, man. First time. Call me the Metroid Virgin. Okay, can't go down there, so must be something we're missing. So breakable ones look like that, which is fine. And this thing does nothing but just scan you, so there's nothing breakable here, so... And there's nothing up there. But the game won't let me leave, though. I don't know, there must be something I'm missing, but I'll find it. Whatever it is, I'll find it. No, I have not. I had the second one on Game Boy, though. Oh, wait a minute, what's that? That be broken? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, we can go left, up. It even lets me. And it's not going to let me, though. I can't go through here. Yeah, I didn't know what the hell to do as a kid. I was like 7 years old. I had no idea what I was doing with that game. I liked it, but I didn't know what to do or where to go. All there is left and right. I mean, I've gone up here. Who in the hell is knocking on my door? Be right back, guys. They want to change the lock in the front door. Why not? A hell of a time to arrive. All right. Now there's a way to go up. Yeah, as soon as I get stuck, I'll let you know. I'll see. Oh, more. Wait, what? Why does it still show me as... There we go. Oh, that's the way up. Well, can't go there just yet. Something's moving down there. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Aha! Okay. What's this? Ooh, missile. Select missile and press the Y button. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, good thing they grow back. Now I'm assuming the missile is probably going to... No. Okay. There's nothing here, so I might have to go back up. Maybe the missile might guide me out. Shit. See, is there anything up here? No. Okay. Well, enemies so far are easy to kill, so that's good. Shit. Oh, shit. Fuck! Damn it. Got him. Oh, shit. Okay. Can you give a minor hint? I'm assuming I missed something. And yes, you can give a minor hint. Okay, looks like I can't go through there. Hint is 5. Okay. Missile. No, you're good, man. You're good. Things happen. Nope. Isn't something supposed to happen here? Maybe I have to go back out and back in. All right, I already saved, so okay. I guess nothing else happens. Ooh, there's something above us. Unless I'm wrong. Nope. That's the save point. That's where we're at. Okay. Okay, enemies respawn. Good to know. Oh, wow. It's a little bit of alien action right there. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. First, I gotta check the bottom. But... oh, wow, I can't go through there, huh? Okay. Hold up. No, can't go through there either. All right. Yep, I don't have the kind of ammunition to go through there. So we're gonna have to come back. Nope, that's not gonna work. Out of curiosity, can these things... okay, they can't die by missiles either. Holy shit. Yup. Been wanting to play this game for a long ass time. It arrived today, nearly a month after I ordered it. That and Zelda. Okay, looks like I can't go back up. Well, that sucks. That's okay. Hmm. Yep, that is true. So I heard. How in the hell am I going to get through that? Missiles won't work. That I know. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's got to be something destructible here. It's got to be something destructible. I can open that pink door? Like, I have to fire maybe, like, 3 missiles at it or something? No. I already did. I mean, I've done 5 missiles? So that's what you meant to find. That's what you meant by 5. Bomb. And set it with the Y button. Got it. Okay, so I'm assuming when I'm in Morph Ball, I can make things blow up. What the hell? Oh, shit. Jump. I gotta bear in mind that Samus can jump. Damn it. I'm doing so... Yeah, I gotta jump sooner. Can't wait till the last minute. Oh shit, his head fell off. Shit. Yes, return to the game. Yes, yes, yes. What, I gotta do this again? Okay, so that's like an autosave. Got it. But The thing is, I had already saved. So why is it bringing me back all the way over here? Yeah, yeah, I know there's no autosave, but I wasn't... Oh, wait a minute, we're here. Okay, we're here. We're not as far as I... We're not as... Wait. Why did I lose my morph ball? I don't get it. Like, I already saved. No, I pressed yes. I'm assuming I get an ability where I can jump higher and I can get up there later on in the game. Like, let me see something real quick. See? I pressed yes. Like, that's what I did last time. But... Like, I don't know why it didn't work the first time. And I have no morph ball, so that means I have to, like, go all the way to the beginning somehow? Must have bugged? See, I can't even go in there now. I got no missile. Yeah, I changed that, but... Oh, this absolutely sucks. If I'm either able to get it. I mean, I've watched gameplays and stuff. I've watched playthroughs, but I haven't, you know. I watched Maximilian play this game. And that's how I knew I was going to love the game. Yeah. Yeah, he's like one of my favorite content creators. Okay, first, hold up. Before I go down there, I want to backtrack and see if I can get any of the secrets. Yeah, he and I are basically the same age, so when he talks about the classic fighting games, like we're speaking the same language. Whenever he does the yo-yo video games thing where they vote on best games or top 10 best games for the console, like, I'm 41. What's up, Royal Cat? Yeah, this is my first time playing it. Yeah, no, it's... I love the fact that, you know, even in my original channel, you know, most people in my original channel are, like, within the same age range as me, so... Next time you save, press the A button. Yeah. Yeah, the first thing I did with this game was change the controls, because I knew that was going to mess me up. Yeah, So I hear. That's why I got it. Like both that and Zelda arrived today, and I never played Zelda, so I still play N64 and Saturn on the original hardware. Well, my friend, you're gonna love me because, well, I'm using legit stuff. First of all, that's Zelda that arrived today, by the way, and it's not plugged in, so I can show you this. What I got. So I got these recently, you know, because again, I'm all about physical media. I'm all about game preservation and all that. So I got a shit ton of stuff, like a shit ton of stuff. Like during the holidays, I spent $1,500 on backlog of games and physical media. So, and the thing is, I wanted to get the original stuff because number one, I don't quite understand emulation, and number two, I just always wanted to have something that didn't require anything else but the hardware and all that. And I didn't even have an N64. I got it because I wanted it as a kid, but never got it. Yeah, go ahead, man. I'm looking at 8 video leverless and levered. You got me on that one. I don't even know what you mean. You have to talk to the chat about that one. Oh, by the way, I got a fun question for you guys in chat. I have right now I've got 4 N64 games, right? Which one do you think I bought first? I mean, I got them all at the same time, but which one do you guys think I got first? You get it right, I'll show it to you right now on screen. Oh, the arcade stick. Got it. Yeah, I haven't touched an arcade stick in forever. GoldenEye? No. Ah, Royal, you got it. You got it, Royal. You got it. Right there. Proud owner. But I also have Mario 64 because there was no way I was missing out on that. Yeah, I walked into a store that I knew would probably have what I was looking for, and I was just going to look around, and then the next thing you know, I start spending money. I almost went and also bought a GameCube because I actually used to have one, but I missed out on a lot of stuff. But then I saw how much everything cost, and I said, nah, I'm good. But as of right now, I've got, I think, 12 Super Nintendo games, and I'm happy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know how, even though I didn't play it as a kid, because I didn't have an N64, I know how good Ocarina of Time is. But I just haven't experienced it firsthand. So, therefore, because I haven't experienced it firsthand, I am going to like experience it firsthand, and I'll be doing a review on it and such. What other N64 games do I have? Okay, so I've got Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, WCW NWO Revenge, and Star Fox. And I will get more. The next one on my list is Conker's Bad Fur Day. And I got Revenge on a good fucking price, too. Missile! I'm assuming this is either the... I'm assuming this is a different kind of missile, but okay. Oh, we all start somewhere, man. We all start somewhere. Yeah, I had to choose. I had to choose between N64 and PlayStation as a kid, and even though I wanted a 64, I ended up going PlayStation, but I don't regret it because there's so many games that I ended up experiencing that I would have never experienced. And the first game I ended up getting when I was 14 for my PlayStation, I got yet again because I have a PS1 and I'm sorry, I have a PS2 Slim sitting right next to me, but I can't show you because it's plugged in. But that also plays PlayStation 1 games, so I have, you know, I have a few games for that too. So, ooh, Killer Instinct. I used to really be into fighting games. I didn't like Killer Instinct 2, aka Gold, as much as the original though. Like the original to me is goated, in my opinion. And then I got some Genesis cartridges, and you know, this bad boy over here also plays Nintendo games. So now, if I already had a collection of games, then I'm not rebuying them in cartridge. That's just a waste of money. So Mega Man X, you know, that's part of the X Collection 1 and X Collection 2 on PS4, so I'm not going to rebuy Mega Man X to have it on the Super Nintendo, so. Should be able to. Or you can try right-clicking. I mean, I have it because I've got the Mega Man X Collection 1 and 2 on PS4, which I bought with the quickness, especially how much it was worth. But yeah, Mega Man, it depends on where you get it from. Like, for instance, this game right here is pricey depending on where you get it from. But even though it took nearly a month to get here, I got this and Zelda for $42, including tax and everything. It was like 42 something. So for me, it's a good, that was like, I saw that and I bought it. Like, I was done getting stuff because I shopped way too much, but then I saw the prices on these. I'm like, I'm buying them. Because everywhere you go to get Super Metroid costs anywhere from $80 to $100. And Zelda costs at least 40 to 50. So I saw that shit and I was like, I'm buying it. Like, I did not waste a second of time. I bought that right away. Because the store I went to that I told you guys about, I asked them if they had Super Metroid. They said yes, and I'm like, how much? And they're like $80, and I'm like, I'm good. Like, I know how legendary it is, but I wasn't going to pay $80 for it. There's a very, very small number of games that I would pay $80 for. Can't go there. I probably have to get the, yeah, that other upgrade. I've got, oh, okay, I've got 10 missiles now instead. Okay, got it. Got it. I'm trying my best to get back on it. You know, right now life is kicking my ass. So, but I'm trying to get back on it. I got it, like, all this stuff is recorded so that way I can make reviews on it. So I made a couple of reviews. So, okay, so we get a chance to save here again. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. That's what it was. Good call. But yeah, I had another channel, you know, for 10 years, just playing multiplayer shooters, and you know, I'm pretty much not doing that anymore. So it's like, hey, create a new channel. So a lot of the people that are here are from that original channel. So all right. Oh, let's go to the left real quick. Let's see. Is a missile? No. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean, lately that's all I've been, like, everything that I have for physical media right now is everything PlayStation 4 and before. So a lot of the stuff that I'm going to do here is retro stuff. I think retro stuff needs the treatment that a lot of the current games are getting, because, you know, I don't see them doing that. You know, I don't see many retro games getting the amount of love that they deserve. So, and plus there's so much that I missed out on that I just have to. So it's like I can't believe to this day that I missed out on as many things as I did. I really can't. It's like, you know, I was doing myself a disservice without knowing it. Well, sometimes every once in a while it goes, but then, you know, sometimes it comes back too. It really, you know, everybody's got different reasons and different things going on, and some people just lose interest or quote unquote grow out of it. It is what it is. Gotta check on the guy that's doing my lock real quick. Hold on. Right. I just told myself to only buy games I actually truthfully like and play and have value. Yeah, no, that's true. Hey, trust me, I had to... Oh shit, wrong way. I had to limit myself, trust me. I had to stop. Shit. I don't want to use my missiles on this guy, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. Okay, maybe I don't have to. Yeah, when you have kids, a lot of things changed. Yeah, I figured I had to use missiles, but for whatever reason, I said to myself, I didn't want to. I don't know why. Another thing I picked up on is that enemies turn red when they start getting close to dying, which is good. I like that. I've always liked that as a kid. One mini boss down. Yeah, I know the boss fights are definitely one of the highlights of this game. Okay, how in the hell am I going to get back up there? Am I supposed to jump on this thing? Nope. CRT game. Yeah, I mean, the CRT TVs are what games like this were meant for, man. I got an item from that boss? What was the item? Why do I not remember the item? This is Metroid 3, but it feels way better version of the original in some way. Yeah, I've seen... Yeah, I remember... the only Metroid that I personally remember was Metroid 2 on the Game Boy, but I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I was 7, so... Oh, that's right. I could do the... That's right. You're right. I could do the bomb thing. And it's unlimited. I like it. Really, dude? First, let me track real quick and see if I can... I mean, I want to backtrack so that way I can find all the goodies and stuff. Aha! My instinct serves me correct. I'm all about exploration, man. Yeah, JD, yeah, that's one of the things that I love about the game. Like, I like games that have good gameplay and fun gameplay, and that, like, reward you for exploration. Not just for the sake of collecting, but also, like, things that, like, legitimately reward you. Like, in the form of upgrades and stuff. Energy tank! I'm actually kind of surprised they haven't made a Metroid game yet, actually. Really, dude? Fine. Well, I'd like to go here first, but let me... They have invisible timers, really? Okay, probably a missile to take care of that guy. Well, it's doing something. Okay. I'm supposed to be using my missile. Okay, maybe not. Metroid Dread? Yeah, Metroid Dread looked like it was this game, but like with the graphics and the controls like put perfectly. At least from what I hear and from what it seems like. Plus the frame rate being at least a solid 60 is a plus. At least I think it's a solid 60. All right. Epic music. Okay, more exploration here. You guys know me, I gotta explore. I heard Metroid Prime 4 was a little bit of a disappointment for people. Is this true? Ah, I killed that guy with... Massive disappointment for Metroid Prime 4? Really? What was missing? What happened? Ah, map data access complete. Nice. The bike ruined it? Prime 4 didn't sell well, bad reception. Okay, now we've got ourselves a map. And I like how it lights up pink wherever you go, so that way you don't get lost. Man, the creators of this game really were ahead of their time, weren't they? Tell me, chat. I mean, is it just me, or does it seem like the creators were ahead of their time with this game? Nintendo was a rock star of retro gaming. Yeah, that's why I bought the OG stuff. Okay, so now we got the map, so we're good. So every single time I see this room, it's basically the map. Prime 4 really is that bad, huh? I'm assuming the creators are not the same. The guys that made Metroid Prime 4 are probably not the same creators that created this game. I mean, granted, it's been a long-ass time. Yeah, the original Metroid Prime... I heard the original 3 are good. Like, all 3 of them. Yeah, different developers indeed. All right, okay, we can go straight down, so let's go straight down. Yeah. Was not expecting that. Seriously, dude? Hey, missile. Okay, so now I'm assuming I can get up to 15. Yep. Sweet. Okay, we can't go back there. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I have to... Okay. I see what you want me to do, game. Come on. Well, I guess I can't go through yet. So I'll go back. Oh, there's a save. There's 2 saves. Well, I ran into a wall by running across the top. Oh. Gotcha. Run across the top and then turn into a morph ball. Dude, this game makes you think outside the box in terms of how you approach situations. Like resetting the room. That's impressive. So I can't get there by just simply running across, but I'll try one more time. I mean, the game is hinting missiles at me, so I might need to fire missiles. Shit, why didn't I fire my missiles? I'm a dork. Let me see if this does anything. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, it doesn't do anything. No, you do not. You're absolutely right. You do not find those kind of vibes in modern gaming. Absolutely not. Yeah, also another thing is, like, if a game was harder, it usually had more longevity. Know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, we've reached the peak in graphics at this point, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing some writing on the wall, so it's like there's a very specific reason why I invested so much in not just retro gaming, but in just in general, all this stuff. Power bombs, yeah. I gotta remember to take my sweet old time. Okay, just the left. Yeah, I think I agree with you. Ooh, what's this? Missile reload complete. Sweet. So I'm up to 15 again, probably. Yep. Yeah, I have Hollow Knight Silk Song, and I remember being introduced to the original Hollow Knight. It's really good. Eventually, I'm going to go back and play it. I also want to give Hades a try. I'm sure some of you guys have heard of Hades. The fuck? Okay, so I'm assuming I have to just look at the map straight up. I don't know if it's going to do it or not, but... Oh, don't kill them. Don't kill them all or else it's going to get darker. Got it. These guys give you light. They're not bad guys. Shit. Just noticed that. Damn, this game's clever. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a gap here right below me. And then there's something below, which means I have to explore. All right, these guys are not going to hurt me, so I'm going to jump down here now. Shit. Damn it. There's no gap. There's no... crap. I thought that there was something down there, but I guess there's a different way down, but that's fine. We'll find out how it goes. Yeah, Steam definitely has some gems, absolutely. Hey, I had a question in my short today, and I want you guys to tell me the answer to this question in your opinion. What game or game franchise, in your opinion, has like the best music? I know it's very hard, but be biased if you must. Like, what games out there have like the best soundtracks you've ever listened to? I know it's tough. That's one of the reasons why I'm asking. I'm glad those bombs don't do damage to my ass. I know I could probably bomb down here. Let me look. Maybe. Let's try it. Okay, the game is telling me to go to the left. Oh, wait. It's... I have to run, probably. No. No. It's telling me to go this way. I was playing... I streamed Mega Man 3 the other day. Oh, wrong button. Oh, wow, that is quite a speed booster. Metroid Prime Trilogy, Donkey Kong Country Trilogy, Road Rash was Sega Mega Drive have some of the best soundtracks of all time. Killer Instinct Gold, F-Zero GX. Yes, it does. Donkey Kong Country does have awesome... I'll be playing through those too. I will be making reviews on those games. If, you know, it'll come. So, and I'm very excited to do so. And I'm going to make them better than the last couple of ones that I did. Can we get lower? Yes, we can, but there's two ways. Why do I keep thinking there's something here? Oh, shit. Yeah, there's something there, all right. All right, we need different ammunition for that one, I guess. I'm assuming they may be asking for more, but I could be wrong. No, that's not going to do it. Can fire those mid-air, so let me try that. Let me try that. I mean, that's hard, but... No, that's not going to do it. Yep, I've got Streets of Rage 2 here next to me, but the cartridge doesn't work, so I have to take it back. Orange gates open with power bombs. Super missiles open green gates. Gotcha. Okay, so... Trying to use a power bomb. Okay, it's not working. This game really gets the vibe down right with this. I kid you not. The music is so good. Ooh. A missile. Okay, now let's do... Oh, come on. Charge beam? Okay. Guess I don't have that. Yay! My missile limitation's gone up to 20! Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh. Come on. Bomb jump through? I can't shoot this thing with the... with anything. Desert Island with a CRT and console of choice. Shit. Ah, with a CRT? There's too many good games for the Super Nintendo, so that's what I would probably get. Ah, hold up. Probably a PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2, the library is huge. I actually had a Saturn. Nope, that won't do it. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like pretty much all the stuff that I have right here that I'm looking at, you know, in the games, that's what I would bring. The CRT, PlayStation 2 games and everything like that look good on CRT. I mean, there's like in one of my last two videos, man, I was talking about the games that I haven't played yet that I owned, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get things like Mario Kart or anything like that if you're gonna be alone. Well, I don't have a super missile, so I can't go through there. Man, this sucks. Ah! Let's go this way. Hold on a second, let me see. Up and to the right, if it'll let me. Let's save. Wrong button again. Yeah, my backlog is big because that's all I used to play back in the day, is COD. But that was years ago. Hell's this? There we go. Oh shit, I gotta wait for that thing to open up. Fuck! Yeah, especially if you play Halo 2 on Lasso. Oh, come on. Thought I had missiles. It's gonna take forever. Fuck! Check on that lock. I'll be right back. All right, come on. There we go. Hold up. There we go. A. That's right. A. It's always A. Of course, it's A. So I got one, so that's good. Whoops. There we go. Fuck. Fuck. All right, Jack, be patient. Just be patient. I wonder what does more damage, the missiles or the... Come on. Missiles do? Okay. More damage than the charge? Not getting there in time. Okay, he's going faster. I'm assuming we're getting close. Come on. Ah. Damn it. Fuck! This boss, man. Simple but yet tough. Come on. We're good. Being summoned. All right, we're good. Finally. Done. Perfect. Oh, I wish I can get that one. Damn it. Fuck. This boss is simple but yet tough. Why? Why didn't it fire? That sucks. Takes forever to freaking charge. I mean, not forever, but still. Why? This boss. probably, but I know I could do it without it. I mean, I'm getting close. Just in time. I came in clutch on that one. Yeah, it's very pattern based, so it's only a matter of time. Getting used to the controls slowly but surely. Got him. Yep, it's the it's basically the controls more than anything that are still. Sweet super missile. Yeah, underwater bosses are usually annoying. I remember when I played Demon's Crest, I did this, like the underwater boss was a little annoying too. Even though he sat in one spot. What? Okay, now I don't get it. Oh, got it. Gotta shoot that thing. Ah, okay, now I'm back at that spot that I was at earlier. I like it. Yes, but I also want to do... never mind. Oh, baby. I bet you there's a secret over there or something. Yeah, I bet you it will. Oh, I already love it. Even though it's not second nature yet, I still love it. Okay, it got quiet all of a sudden. Uh-oh. Boss time? Alright, so I want to go down first. That's what I want to do before I go up. But there's a save up here. So I'm thinking save first, then go back down. It'll let me save. Okay, it won't let me save, so I have to go down. Damn it. I want to go back up. Oh well, guess I got no choice. You see something here? Just don't die? Does that mean that this one has a secret? Ah. Energy recharge complete. Yeah, baby. Oh, wrong ammunition. The hell? Ooh, glad I got through that one. Not showing anything, huh? Nice. And there's no way in there because I need to replenish my missiles. Got it. New area, yep. What the fuck? Okay, I can't get in there. I guess I have to get a different suit or a suit upgrade, so that won't do it. Yeah. All right, stream. That'll do it for now. I still got some stuff to do before the day ends. But I can go to sleep whenever because I don't have to be up super early tomorrow. So I might stream again. So we'll see. But I still have a couple more things to do. So, all right. I've been enjoying this game 100%. This is as good as they say it is. Like, I'm only a couple of hours in, but I love it. And I love the exploration. You guys weren't wrong. The exploration is spot on in this game, and it's also rewarding. So, and I like the environments too. And I'm getting the hint that there's varying types of bosses in the game. So, variety is the spice of life. So this like variety of bosses is a good thing in any game you play. Because if bosses become too repetitive, that ends up being kind of a problem. So so far my assumption of this game, or my first impressions, are that this game is absolutely top tier. This is an S tier game. I can already tell. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is an S tier game. It's right up there. So, well, Society, I get you, but there are other people that say this game here is also worthy of GOAT status. So, which I haven't played it yet, and I will eventually, probably after this one. And some people will even say that this game here is the GOAT. That one right there. So, it depends on how you view it and all that other stuff, but trust me when I tell you, I do not. Yeah, I mean, both of them arrived today, man. So I do not regret getting this game one bit. Every single time you hear a GOAT conversation for Super Nintendo, these games are always on the list. Donkey Kong Country 2, Metroid, Zelda, and Chrono Trigger are mentioned as the GOATs. And I didn't even know about Chrono Trigger until about a year ago. So the question is, in the chat, type 1 if you think I should go for Chrono Trigger. I don't have it. So should I get it? Granted, I'm not an RPG player, but I bought a bunch of them because I want to get into it. So, Chrono Trigger, yes or no? Oh, I'm going to get it from the same place I got this one for much less money. Like, I've over the last year plus, I've heard that Chrono Trigger is on almost everybody's list of the best Super Nintendo game ever. And it's an RPG. So society basically says 1. So, and in my eyes, that's like the last Nintendo game I have to get, like for Super Nintendo. Because I'm very proud of the games that I do have, and I really don't see, I even have this one. This one, is hard to find for a good price unless you're lucky. So, so Super Metroid is your personal GOAT, huh? Yeah, I recently played through it. It's a great game. So, but yeah, I will see you guys on the next stream. I'm really looking forward to it. Let's see. Super Metroid and Zelda forever be the top 2 Super Nintendo. Chrono Trigger is very good. Has multiple endings. Yeah, it does. Demon's Crest has 4 endings. But I like the fact that you can grind a game in 100%. Like, I had no idea that Super Nintendo games were this long up until recently. I had no idea that this game here, Zelda, is actually a long game. Granted, it's for Super Nintendo. I had no idea it was as long as it was. So for me, that's more bang for your buck right there. So I'll see you guys on the next stream. I'm looking forward to it. And again, last time I was getting close to the end of Mega Man 3 for the Nintendo. So you just never know. Between PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo, N64, you just never know what I'm going to stream. But you guys can obviously just let me know in the comment section in terms of what other games you would like to see, because every game that I play on here, I will review. Like, I will be doing like a full-on review. I've got the green screen, obviously. I've got the backgrounds. So, I will be doing a full-on review of every game that I play, hands down. So the reviews just take longer to make because of the editing and the recording, and then there's the script part because you can't not script it, because if you know me, it's going to be like all over the place. So, all right. So again, remember, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, N64, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, and Genesis. So lots of games to choose from. And you can look at, and if you want to know the entirety of my PlayStation collection, well, not the entirety, but the games that I haven't played, which is like 90% of them, go to not my latest video, not the Fable reaction, but the one previously before that. And you will want to roast me in the comment section when you figure out which games I have not played. Unless you want me to share all the games right here. If a few people type 1 in the chat right now, I will share that with you right now, live on stream before I go. Like, you will want to virtually slap me in the face if you see, if I tell you what I haven't played. You will be like, Jack, what the fuck? How many is it? Like, how many games? Well, let me put it to you this way. I'll show you. Hold on. Most of the games in here, which is close to 100 right here, I'd say 90 to 90, I'd say 80 to 90 of them I haven't played. And in here we have PS1, PS2, and PS4 games. And you're going to want to slap me. How about this? How about I go over them, and every single time you want to slap me, type slap in the comments. I bet you we're going to get at least 10. What do you think? You guys want to play this game before I go? Make it a little fun? I will, like... What do you think? Yes? No? Yeah, but there are certain games that everybody should play that I have not played. Which is why you would want to slap me. Yeah, I don't have many PS1 games yet, but I will. Eventually. All right, here we go. You ready? All right. The first game that I haven't played, some of you are going to want to slap me for this. You ready? Max Payne for the PS2. I haven't played this one. Remember, type slap in the comments. If you feel it deserves a slap, type slap in the comments, man. Now, I have them all here, so instead of taking them out, I'm just going to tell them to you what they are. All right. Grand Theft Auto Vice City for the PS2. Have not played that. Sly Cooper. Have not played that. See, I told you, Gnarkilly. I'm telling you, man, I knew it. All right, let's see. Red Dead Redemption 2. I know I'm going to get a slap for this. I know I'm going to get a slap for RDR. There's no doubt about it in my mind. Yeah, but I've never played it. Next one. Shadow of the Colossus. Haven't played that one. I just recently started playing Jak and Daxter 1, 2, and 3, so... Okay. Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy X for the PlayStation 2. Kingdom Hearts 3 is another one. Okay. Final Fantasy 7 remake. I haven't even played the original either, but I saw the remake. And let's see, Prince of Persia Warrior Within, Siphon Filter, the Omega Strain. Oh, this one over here, the remake. Yeah. Okay, this one is definitely going to get you guys to slap me. I don't have the original. I have to get it. All right, you ready to slap me for this one? I'm going to show this one to you so that way you guys can slap me. Like, slap me. I haven't played that one yet. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. I haven't played it. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I have not played. Uncharted 4, barely played. Bloodborne, barely played. Ghost of Tsushima, I have played. Horizon Zero Dawn, I have played. Let's see. Last of Us Part 1 and 2 have not played. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I have not played. God of War Ragnarok, I have not played. Played the first one, but not Ragnarok. The Last Guardian, I have not played. Watch Dogs, I've not played. And the Uncharted collection, I've not played. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. Yeah. See, I told you, I know how good they are, you know. I don't think I've played Gears of War 2 or 3. I have those, the Xbox 360 versions. Bayonetta, I have not played. Neo 1 and Neo 2, I have not played. Huh. Ape Escape, I've not played. Destroy All Humans. At least the remaster I haven't played. Because I got the PlayStation version. And Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. And Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, which I heard recently the remaster was canceled. So I'm glad I've got the good old PS2 version right here. So I can play that shit. Yeah, Destroy All Humans is a fun game. I've got this one here too, but it doesn't... the disc is too screwed up, so I have to send this one back. Other than that, I've got all the God of War games. I can only really slap if you haven't played the greats. Well, okay. I barely played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 3. I've not played Grand Theft Auto 4, and I've not played Grand Theft Auto 5. So that should count as 5 slaps, because I remember I got a slap from you for not playing Vice City. So... I mean, some of those games are the greats. 4, 5, and San Andreas slap. I remember back during the Halo 2 days, my best friend, I'm like, yeah, you're looking forward to... Chrono Trigger should be on my list. I can put it on order right now if I want. You know what? You know what? Killy, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to order it right now on stream. I'm going to order it right now. What do you think? Because you said so, and because I've heard of it, it's like, Jack, do it. Order it. Let's order on stream right now. Let's see. Remember, I don't know how to play RPGs, so you guys are going to have to help me until I become familiar with the genre. So, because there's going to be a lot of things that I don't understand, especially when it comes to like the pause menu. I haven't played Elden Ring because I don't quite understand it. Because I look at the pause menu, I'm like, what's this for? What's that for? I don't get it. And I have Elden Ring. I have it on PC. All right, so let's order Chrono Trigger, shall we? Oh shit, I've got 7 items in my outbox, and Chrono Trigger is number 1, so let's see. All right. Another thing in my outbox, guys, is Paper Mario 64. So my friend, I'm looking at the SNES version for $23. I also have Conker's Bad Fur Day uncensored on the list. I've got Majora's Mask on the list. I've got Donkey Kong 64 on the list. Dude, I got this game and The Legend of Zelda for Super Nintendo for a total of 42. So since you guys are here, would you like me to tell you? Would you like me to tell you like how I accidentally found these games for cheap? And guess what? All of you are familiar with this place. Would you like to know? Because I was shocked when I saw the prices. And then after they legitimately arrived today, I was like, yup, it's legit. Because at first I was getting a little worried because it'd been 3.5 weeks. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Walmart. Go to Walmart and look for the game, order it online. Dude, I got Zelda today that came in today and this game here from Walmart. What do you mean? Oh, your nephew uses like a modded game or something? Gotcha. So yeah, I don't want to say, I don't want to get all these games yet, but I'm going to save all these other things for later, but I'm going to order Chrono Trigger right now. So save for later. Save for later. Oh, and I've also got Castlevania 4. Is Castlevania 4 one of the GOATs, guys? For Super Nintendo? Legit question. Like, is it also a game that's gonna last? Castlevania 4 is good. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna get both of them. I'm gonna get Castlevania 4 and I'm gonna get Chrono Trigger. So it'll be here at the latest in 3 weeks. So these two are going to cost me $57 between Chrono Trigger and Castlevania 4. So I'm doing it. Ordered. So that's Chrono Trigger and Super Castlevania 4. That'll be here anywhere from a week to 3 weeks. Yeah, and you know what? I think what I'm going to do, is I'm going to make Chrono Trigger my first official RPG because I know it's goated, and on top of that, you guys tell me that it's goated, and plus, Super Nintendo would have been the console that I was introduced to RPGs because I never really played RPGs. So Super Nintendo would be the console that I would have been introduced to RPGs if I knew how to play them. So it's like, if Chrono Trigger can't get me to love RPGs, I don't know what RPG will, if that makes sense. So, oh, you're jealous because you played RPGs and I haven't? Well, I mean, again, I like RPG elements in games, but I need that gameplay to be fun as well. If the gameplay is fun, if it's satisfying, you know, and I know it lasts. Like, I know those games last. So that's another thing. I've got RPGs right here. So, and it's because I stepped away from multiplayer shooters and I'm like, you know what? I've got to play I've got to play RPGs, you know, because I know that there are good ones. Just because I might have played one for like 30 minutes or an hour at one point doesn't mean that all RPGs are quote unquote boring. Or maybe there's just something I don't understand. And when I get to understand that one thing, it's like, okay, I get it. I'll play it, you know? Because if I'm watching people play RPGs and it looks like it's fun, you know what I mean? For our age group, Chrono Trigger is the greatest of all time. Yeah, I mean, it's... again, you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm getting it, because I know how good it is. So Final Fantasy VI listed as Final Fantasy 3 on the SNES is another one of the best RPGs on the system. Chrono's a little bit more action oriented though. That's good because I like action. Don't go around like that. Yeah, 6 is great. Yeah, that's the thing with Super Nintendo, guys. The thing with Super Nintendo is that there are a lot of games that are goated on that system. That's the issue. Like, there's so many goated Super Nintendo games. It's not even funny. Like, if you were to try to make a top 10, you're gonna miss out on something. Like, if you try to make a top 10 list of what are the greatest Super Nintendo games, you're gonna miss out on a great game that belongs in top 10. Because there's so many ties. Oh, by the way, I only have 3 Sega Genesis games in my possession, so you guys are going to have to start recommending games to me for when I start buying a little bit more consistently. Because let's put it this way. I just purchased 2 games for January. Okay, December was when I purchased these 2 that arrived today. So every month, I'm going to purchase something, and I need you guys to help recommend some shit to me. Because I don't just want to look at YouTube videos and to get an idea and look at gameplay. I want conversations with actual people and recommend games to me, because I know Genesis has some bangers. I will not buy Sonic because I've already got Sonic Mania for Xbox and I think PlayStation as well. So I'm not going to get Sonic. Any games I don't play? I mean, usually I'm not an RPG guy, but again, I want to get into it, which is one of the reasons why I purchased Chrono Trigger, and it's another reason why I bought all these other games, because I know there's longevity to them. Like, as long as the gameplay is solid and fun, then there's no reason why I can't get into RPGs. Like, I don't want to play multiplayer or sports games, because, again, I'd only be playing by myself. So, but ever since I walked away from multiplayer shooters, it's like I'm open to playing anything at this point. So, Road Rash 1, Speedball 2, Alien Soldiers. Now, remember, another thing that I want is I also want... Oh, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, Time. You're thinking Tony Hawk, aren't you? You're thinking Tony Hawk. I'm getting that vibe. But I also want a game that's gonna last. You know what I mean? So that's another thing, because if I'm gonna invest money into it, it's like I want the game to last. And remember, not only am I gonna be playing through all this stuff that I've been telling you guys, that I've been showing you guys on stream, eventually, obviously, but I'm also going to be like reviewing them. That's the goal. I want to review all of these games here, including the old ones, like including the ones that are a little bit more recent for PS4, like, you know, the N64 games, Sega standouts, and aside from 2 RPGs. What are those RPGs anyway? For Sega. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is the best Sonic game on the Genesis, but you won't find the whole game in one cartridge without lock-on. Yeah. Yep, I remember. I back in the day when I was a kid, I had Sonic and Knuckles. And 3. And 2. And 1. Shining Force 2 and and Phantasy Star 4. I remember hearing about Phantasy Star. MSGS? Genesis isn't a good RPG system. I mean, I know the Genesis had a better processor, but the Super Nintendo had a better graphics card. Yes, the messages show. I'm reading them. No, I hope you're not. I hope you're not shadow banned. I mean, I sure as hell didn't do anything, so I got no reason to. Yeah, I don't want something that's short, unless it's like that sweet. I don't want something that's ridiculously short. What What do you guys think of Marvel Ultimate Alliance? By the way, my most anticipated game right now. Have any of you been here on? You guys have been here on stream before. One of you, I know one of you in here knows what my most anticipated game is this year so far. I forget what the second one was, but you guys should know what my most one of you should at least know what my most anticipated game is. I've mentioned it before. You're gonna laugh your asses off though if you don't know once I tell you what it is. Oh, another thing I'm gonna get is I need to get Guardians of the Galaxy for PS4. I heard that game is really good. MUA? What's MUA? Like, I am looking forward to Fable, even though people are telling me it's not Fable, because I never played Fable in the past. So, but I am looking forward to this Fable game. Oh yeah, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Well, my most anticipated game coming up is Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Judge me if you want, but it's an Arkham style game with Legos. Like some beauty of the Arkham stuff and then Legos thrown in. With all the different versions of Batman, I'm sold. I still need to complete the Skywalker saga. I've got the original Lego Batman game that I need to get through. Dude, there's so many games. This is why I created this channel. Because it's like I got so many backlog of games. I love doing reviews or commentaries on games. I love streaming and talking to people. So it's like, one other thing I need to do, you reminded me. I have Hogwarts Legacy. I need to finish that game. I need to start a whole new profile and go from start to finish. Because that game is really good. Like, Hogwarts Legacy is a solid fucking game, dude. And it keeps you busy, too. Oh, yeah. I'm into comic book-based character games. I'm all about it. Especially if they do it right. I hope they do Blade justice. And I made a video on that. You know, there was a little bit of an update. How much shit will you eat to beat a game? It depends on how much I enjoy that game. Look into Comics Zone for Genesis if you like Pain. Well, I think I only like Pain if it's fun and it's within reason. Like, there are times where I'm in the mood to play a game just to chill and relax, and then there's other times where I want to be challenged. Like, for me, the hardest game I've ever played to this very day is Ninja Gaiden 2, the vanilla version for the 360, which I have, by the way. I managed to download it on Xbox Live. I don't know if it's still there anymore, but it was still there and it was still worth $40. I downloaded that shit. That is a very fucking hard game. Holy shit. Like, I haven't even beaten... I got Ninja Gaiden Black as well. Beat it on all difficulty levels except Master Ninja. Master Ninja, I couldn't even get through the first boss. Yes, I have. I played either the second or the third one for the NES. Those games are fucking hard, too. Those games are hard. OG Ninja Gaiden is very hard. Contra's hard. I've got the Contra collection on Xbox Live as well. I saw that it was on discount or whatever, and I bought that shit with the quickness. It's installed and chilling. So those games aren't going anywhere. So I've got it on the Series X and it's chilling there. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden Black is insane. But I haven't beaten on Master Ninja. I beat it on all the other difficulties except for Master Ninja. Contra requires a lot of repetition. You have to know the levels and what's coming. Because if you've never played it before, you're gonna freaking die. Like, yeah, Contra's got good music as well. But yeah, Contra is so fun though. Contra is a fun fucking game. You can't deny that. Contra is hella fun. Nobody will ever deny that. You and your bro would beat it without the code? Yeah, I prefer, like, back in the day, cheating in games, like having a code or using a Game Genie or something like that, would be kind of cool. But
now I don't even want to do that. It kind of takes away the purpose of the game. So Ninja Gaiden Black Music, oh yeah, no, Ninja Gaiden Black Music is excellent. That game was way ahead of its time. The graphics were super good. The gameplay was unique. The boss battles were difficult, but it was rewarding. Once you understood how a boss worked, it was, you know, like I said, I've told people this. Before there were Souls-like games, there was Ninja Gaiden. And the most, one of the most amazing accomplishments I've ever seen anybody else do is there was one dude who beat Ninja Gaiden 2, the vanilla version, on Master Ninja without taking a hit. Not without dying, but without taking a hit. I was dumbfounded. He did it in less than 8 hours, and he streamed it. And he accomplished that feat a few years ago. Thank you. And the thing is, I want to finish these games too. I don't just want to play them for the first time and call it a stream. I need to go back and finish Mega Man 3. I need to come back and finish this game. We gotta finish what we start, right? You gotta experience the entire game. This is a work of art that we're looking at, and it's meant to be experienced from start to finish. So, and I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. Whatever YouTube did to put me in front of your screen, I'm glad. And I didn't even use a thumbnail, because it's like, well, it makes no sense, because it's like I want to show that it's like, hey, you're interacting with somebody. Interaction is everything, and it's one of my favorite things about streaming. I don't have to play any of this stuff on stream, but I do it because I love it, because I like communicating with people. Couch co-op is no longer a thing anymore, and this is the closest thing. Streaming and talking to people is the closest thing we have to couch co-op. And I hate to say that out loud, because I grew up on couch co-op. Even with single player games, whenever you die, you'd pass your controller on to your friend. So only games that are a no is short games, sports, skateboard. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah, I don't want them to be short because I want them to last. However, that doesn't mean I don't have a few short games. I just prefer my experience to be lastful. So, and remember, short doesn't necessarily, short to me, like as far as retro games, short means like anywhere from 1 to 3 hours and you're done. Like even 100%ing the game. If we're talking like 8+ hours, that's solid. If we're talking around the 8 hours or more, that's solid. I don't have to have a game be 60+ hours, but if I love it, I will do it. You get to experience your first time through you. Hey, man. And we grew up in the same generation. That's the beauty of it. Like all of us, I'm assuming all of us is like, we're OGs, man. We grew up when gaming was on the rise. So 6 hours a no. If the game is good, I would say 6 hours is a yes. If the game is good, 6 hours is a yes. The bad part is I say that like I'm 30 years older. Well, no, we're at the perfect age. We're in the middle. We're in the middle, man. We can go either way. We could be good enough to where we can play like the youngsters, and then we're old enough to be seasoned enough to like know what good games really are. So yeah, you're 5 years older than me, yeah. So yeah, no, we grew up in a very special time when we were kids, when these games were coming out, dude. I don't have to tell you that. I don't have to remind you of that. You know that. And everybody else that's of our generation or close to our generation will know that. So, well, time, maybe these streams might help motivate you. You never know. Because again, there's a ton of games here that I have not played. And I don't even, I'm sure there's a few more that I haven't even bought yet. Like I just told you what my cart was, but I put those on the side for later. Like Donkey Kong 64, never played it. Like Switch games, haven't played Metroid Dread. I want to get a Switch just for Metroid Dread. Again, Mario Odyssey, another game I really want that I haven't played. Mario Sunshine, I have not played. All the Zelda games, I have not played. Guys, this will be my first Zelda game, and I know how good Zelda is. So I need to catch up. Breath of the Wild, like everything, you name it. I've got the Contra collection. I got the Mega Man collection. I've got, like, there's so many things. Yeah, I'm very well aware Metroid Dread is good. I saw Excalisaurus play it. I've seen Maximilian Dude play it. I know Metroid Dread is good. So, yeah, I kid you not. It's not clickbait, I promise. I have not. This is my first Zelda game. So, and I know how good it is. I've been watching footage. I've been watching people talk about it. I'm like, this game looks fun as hell. And it's in depth too. So it's like, why not get it? Zelda games are still expensive for a reason. I do have a Twitch, but I don't think my internet's powerful enough to stream on both. I do have a Twitch. You can look me up, Jack's Arcade. You'll find me. Same spelling and everything. Let me see if I can. But I haven't streamed on there in forever. So I will be here. I will be streaming here because people know me on here. I'm trying to get my channel to grow and become monetized like my original channel. That's the goal. So I'm doing everything here. So until I get fiber optic internet, because I want fiber optic internet so that way I can stream on Twitch and at the same time I can stream here. So more people can kind of, most of the people that know that come to YouTube, like they prefer YouTube. Like, you know, they don't mind Twitch, but they prefer YouTube. I mean, if you have notifications turned on, you should have it. Usually I post my stuff on X as well whenever I have, you know, I get ads on Twitch. Yeah. See, you're not gonna get ads here, unless I become monetized. But to be honest, I might not, even if I'm eligible for monetization later on in the future on this channel, I may not monetize, because trust me when I tell you, unless people are like giving you like gift, like they're doing a super chat or something. For some reason, streams don't do anything compared to videos. So it's like, stick to monetization on videos and stick to non-monetization on Twitch or here on YouTube. And usually what I do is, when I did monetize back when I was streaming on my first channel, because my channel's still around and it's, you know, all that stuff. But when I did monetize, what I did was I enabled there to be the least amount of, I either did balanced or the least amount of ads possible. So that way I don't lose that interaction with people, because interaction is the number one reason I stream. Everything else is just a bonus. So I'm just, you know what, guys? I'm just excited to have a handful of people in here with me to share this experience with, to talk to you guys with, and to be excited about. It's things like this that make me want to stream, you know, for at least a couple of hours or more every day of the week. That's what, you know. Yeah, ads are definitely getting out of hand, dude. I mean, it's, for most people, you know, especially the ones that are doing good money on doing all this stuff, let me tell you, man, it's hard to walk away from. It's addictive, and they're treating it as if it'll go away, you know. Yeah, I mean, God knows what these guys are doing, man. So I mean, thank you for subscribing, Caliban. Thank you for subscribing, Narkilly. I really appreciate that. Oh, I love you guys. I really appreciate that, man. Oh, you've got premium? If you've got premium, then you shouldn't see ads. So, my goal is to get to 1,000 or more subs before 2027, and to become eligible for monetization, and just to kind of get the ball rolling. Because previously, when I was doing my other channel, I was limited to only one type of content, and I got tired of it. I wanted to venture out and play a multitude of games, and especially knowing that I missed out on so much. And it's like, you know, I've had my share of multiplayer. I don't want the multiplayer thing anymore. So it's like, you know, and when I saw the opportunity to buy physical media, which is a rarity nowadays in terms of where gaming is headed, it's like, not only do I have something to play, like whenever I need it, I can share it. You know, because I think the way games used to be, in terms of physical media, quality, heart into games, like that needs to be talked about. And that's kind of like part of this channel. It needs to be talked about, like, because I hate to say it, I mean, but gaming is headed in a dark direction at this point, and I don't want to see that happen to games, you know? So, especially when I see how damn fucking good games can be. Kids today don't want good games. Kids today don't know good games. That's the problem. Kids today don't know good games. The ones that are good are indie developers. The indies are good. Like the guys who created Silk Song and the original Hollow Knight, like those guys. Hades 1, Hades 2, you know. You know what other game is good? Psychonauts. Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2. It's going to go downhill until AI gets like super advanced. That too, but at the same time, I still prefer to keep humans in the loop, man. When humans create things, that's when gaming is at its best, in my opinion. Gaming's headed down the drain with everybody going digital only. Yeah, I mean, again, that's why that's why I spent. Can't believe I'm saying this. I spent $1,500 on the machine that plays Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, the N64, PlayStation 2 Slim, which also plays PS1 games, and the games, and the PS4 backlog of games that I bought. There's a reason why I invested in that. You know, it's like I have it, I own it. I don't need the internet. I can share it with people. And it's also my way of saying, hey, I don't like the way things are currently heading. I am just going to go this way. I've been playing games since I'm 7. You know, and I don't want to let, you know, an idea that suits come up with that probably don't know what gaming is and didn't grow up on gaming, you know, to kind of ruin it for the rest of us. I had a Saturn. I'm proud to say that I've actually owned every single Sega console when I was a kid. I had the Genesis, I had the CD, and then the 32X. I had the Saturn, and I had the Dreamcast. I'm very proud to say that I've once owned every Sega console. So, for me, I would probably say the GameCube and the Switch 1, not the Switch 2. I would probably say that those are next, plus with the games. Expensive as hell, but hey, at least I own everything I have. Yeah. Sonic 3D Blast is one of my favorite Sega games, Sega Saturn games. Don't judge me. Do not judge me. But Sonic 3D Blast is one of my favorite Sega Saturn games. I think AI do better than these big corporations. You could easily teach the future AI how to think devs would think in the 90s and 2000s. I mean, well, remember, things got to also evolve. And again, I just prefer, like, I know that games are probably going to be coming out like crazy if AI gets really, really advanced. So I see that, but it's like, why don't you just put humans in the creative part and then just, if anything, order AI to do the rest so that way humans don't have to like kill themselves making games. I don't know. I mean, I appreciate the optimism, and I hope you're right. I hope it doesn't get out of control, but so far it just doesn't seem that way. Oversaturated when AI is decent. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Things are already oversaturated now. I mean, when you're looking at if you're looking at games right now that are getting released prematurely and stuff, like look what happened to the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, dude. The Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, man. I mean, do I need to say more? Yeah, and we've hit a gap in graphics. I mean, look at this game. I appreciate the way it looks because I grew up on it, right? But at the same time, I also see, because of the limitations of the hardware, of just how good it looked. And the gameplay was good, and the creativity was good, and the game made you think. It's like, and it's challenging. Yeah, I know, and I bought into that scam because there's only like a handful of people on the planet that played Mortal Kombat more than me as a kid. But you learn, right? So oh, by the way, I've also got Mortal Kombat 9 for the 360, and the Xbox Series X plays it, which I've streamed not too long ago on here, by the way. I've got Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. I've got, you know, God of War 1, God of War 2, God of War 3, God of War 2018, God of War Ragnarok. I've got, you know, I will be getting some more GTA games probably. You know, I mean, I've got Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 remix and all that stuff. Like, there's a lot of games. Jak and Daxter, you know, so Crash Insane Trilogy. I've got Spyro Insane Trilogy. I've got, you know, I've got games that we grew up on, man. And I've got to also do some achievement and trophy hunting because my achievement score and my trophy score sucks. It should be higher. And I want to go back and finish Psychonauts 2. Psychonauts 2 is a great platformer. I recommend if you can get Psychonauts 2, get Psychonauts 2. Retro achievements, what is that, a channel? Or is that like a website that has like achievements for retro games? I wouldn't doubt it either. I wouldn't doubt it either. I don't know about you guys, but microtransactions and stuff like that don't do it for me. I've only purchased microtransactions once, and that's because I was supporting the independent developer. Oh, it's on emulators? Okay, yeah, I got it. I figured that would be on emulators. But yeah, no, achievements are great. I love the hint of dopamine that I get when I 100% a game or when I unlock a new something or find something. I get dopamine from that, man. And the funny thing is, when I was a kid, all I wanted to do was complete games. I didn't care about finding hidden items and stuff. I didn't care about cutscenes. Now, for like years now, I care about that stuff. Like, oh, by the way, I didn't even tell you. I just told you the games I didn't play. Like, here are the games that you can expect to see on here, right? So, Mortal Kombat Deception. I've got that for PS2. Max Payne, obviously. Ratchet and Clank. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Sly Cooper. Grand Theft Auto. Spider-Man I haven't finished yet, but I'm close to it. Red Dead Redemption 1, Red Dead Redemption 2. Mega Man X Collection 1 and 2. Dead Rising. That's a classic. Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, Duke Nukem Time to Kill for PS1. Jak 1, Jak 2, Jak 3. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Onimusha 2. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Final Fantasy X Kingdom Hearts. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Prince of Persia Warrior Within. Omega Strain for Siphon Filter. Onimusha 2. Jedi Fallen Order. All the Uncharted's. Ghost of Tsushima I need to finish. I'm only 5 hours into that game. Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm only 5 hours into that game. Duke Nukem 3D. Yeah, I'm aware of Duke Nukem 3D. Spyro. Crash. Medieval. Darksiders 1, 2, and 3. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. I mean, got some Borderlands. So, Uncharted. Yeah, and I pretty much talked about the other ones. Gears 1, Gears 2, Gears 3. Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal. Neo 1, Neo 2. I mean, I've got so many games, dude. Yeah, Gearbox used to be awesome. Yeah, the Shadow of the Colossus is the PS4 version. By the way, I made a video on this, and you can actually look it in my videos tab, but John St. John, the guy who's been doing the voice for Duke Nukem for years, he wants to try to buy the franchise. And I, for one, would give it to him. Like, I would give it to him. he knows the character better. You know how Kevin Conroy knew Batman? This guy, John St. John, knows Duke Nukem like Kevin Conroy knows Batman. Yeah, Randy Pitchford seems to have that vibe about him, doesn't he? Especially when he was trying to make up excuses as to why Borderlands 4 was running like shit on people's 5090s. Yeah, when Duke Nukem Forever came out, he seemed to be a cool dude, but then all of a sudden something happened. It's like, I don't know what happened, but yeah, I mean, if you have a game on PC and if you have a 5090, you know, if you got a rig like that, and if your game runs like shit, 30 frames, less than 30 frames, dude, the customer's not the problem, the developer is. So yeah. Anyway, so I'll see you guys on the next stream. Please, like, you know, turn your notifications on so that way when I do stream, you'll know it. I think some of the other stuff where I'm at is, you know, you'll find it on my main channel or whatnot, but I also post, so you'll see things in my post section. So make sure you turn the notifications on so that way you see whenever I do make a post, because when I go live, not only should you get a notification for when I go live, but I also put a link in the post section so that way, in case people don't get notifications or in case they don't have them turned on, they can see it. So, and I do shorts too. Like if I'm not streaming and if I'm not playing current at any given point in time, I do my best to do at least one short a day. So yeah, you'll find that in the posts as well, and you'll find it in the shorts. So just look around my channel, you'll see it, you know, or any other videos that I made. So I do have a Discord actually, but I need to get it back up so that way I can send you guys a link and stuff. I will have a Discord. I mean, I do have a Discord. I just need to restart it back up because I haven't used it in forever. So I already have one. So I'm already ahead of you in a sense. I just need to have a much better understanding of how to use it. Plus, it'd be nice if I get a few of your voices on stream instead of just mine. So that way I could be talking to chat, and then one of you, let's say, would be on Discord, and the stream would also hear you guys. And then you guys can kind of rotate in and out. That's what I want to do. I want to get some of you guys along with me, you know, on this journey, so to speak. Again, this is the spiritual successor to Couch Co-op. We can't have Couch Co-op again, but what we can do is we can have something close to it. So get a few of us on Discord streaming while doing all this shit. I don't think I need to say any more than that. So well, again, you don't have to be like idle talk or great talk, but again, it's optional. It's not like a definite, but it's like if you want to, you can be there, you know. And you can be quiet, you know. You can just talk whenever, you know. It's be natural, be yourself, man. If you're quiet in real life, be quiet on stream, and you know, if you got something to say, then talk, you know. So you don't have to talk like me, you know. It's not optional, you have to talk. Ha, funny. Narkilly, you can talk more than you can talk for all of us, so you're good. So I know you're joking. I think everybody in the chat gets your vibes, especially if we're of the same age. I'm sure we know that you're being sarcastic, even though it's just over texting or on the phone or in chat. So all right. So I'll catch you guys on next stream whenever it is. Make sure you have the notifications on, because sometimes I'll go live really, really late. Sometimes I'll go live earlier like I did today. Sometimes I'll do both. It depends on schedule and other things that I have going on. So if I don't stream again tonight, have a good night, and I'll see you on next stream. This game is a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I actually get to experience with my hands now, firsthand, of why it's goated. So I look forward to having more adventures with you guys, with all these consoles that are next to me, as well as the backlog, everything. So you guys have a good night. I'm so glad you guys came on stream. I'm glad I went live as early as it did, and thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate you guys. All right, I'll see you later. Have a good night.